How's... This wine tastes the same as... I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Salam, balik. Sorry, baru makan.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Apa ya? Bingung ngapain?
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Oh ya, mau gacha ini. Berapa nih? 7 gacha kagak F. Gacha kagak elit. Gacha kagak. Gacha kagak.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Kemarin nggak nonton sampai habis. Slow lip. Mana sih? Ternyata Adi. Gue mau gacha kagak nih ya? Si Xiang Yun. Xiang Yun.
Every journey has its final day.
Mau nanya boleh nggak bang?
Don't rush.
Ya boleh aja. Apa bro? Apa lu mau nanya apa?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Those share the memory.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Sorry ya, gue sambil makan ini.
Osmanthus wine.
Musik jonglik. Oh. Aku gacha PT20 dapat B5 tapi bukan ada di bannernya. Itu PT-nya ngulang lagi dari nol nggak ya? Iya ngulang. Ya Lip, itu ngulang nih. Ulang dari nol. Itu namanya red off itulah. Kalau dia red off itu dia 50-50. Maksud dari 50-50 itu kalau masih red off ya, itu tuh kita bisa dapat 50% dapat yang sesuai banner, 50% dapat random. Nah kan kayak lu dapat 50% yang ini yang random kan, yang bukan di banner. Berarti itu red off-nya udah ini nih, udah jadi red on gitu lah. Jadi di next nanti lu ngegacha, lu dapat bintang 5 itu pasti sesuai sama banner gitu. Itu bakal pasti dapat sesuai sama yang banner. Nanti di next lu ngegacha dapat bintang 5 next itu udah pasti 100% dapat yang sesuai banner. Jadi ya lu sabar deh karena lu dapat red off. Red off-nya 5 kalah. Itu berarti lu kayak istilahnya lu kalah di 50-50 gitu. Jadi lu dapat yang random kalah di 50. Ya semangat ya, jangan jadi males main Genshin-nya. Semangat. Emang dapatnya karakter apa?
Let me scribe. Everyone okay? Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Time for takeoff. I see everything. Here we go. Don't blink. Yeah. Delve into destiny.
Oh, ada ini masih. Sabar ya, Lip. Tuh kalah 50-50. Dapat Kiki. Tuh, bocil kematian. Aduh, sabar Lip. Ya, semangat dah main ini ya. Main Genshin yang lanjut. Semangat. Gue juga sering kok kalah red off. Jadi gitu, gue ngegacha nggak sesuai bannernya. Itu namanya lu kalah 50-50 red off. Tapi ya di next gacha selanjutnya di banner itu lu bakal dapat sesuai sama yang banner kalau dapat bintang 5 lagi. Tapi ya di PT berapa tetap nggak tahu.
Let me scry. Everyone will be incoming. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Hey! Think you can get away? I see everything. Incoming. Brace yourself. Delve into destiny.
Kok kalau gua gacha dapetnya itu loli semua. Entah itu pertanda kayak jodoh lu tuh berarti ntar loli juga. Gak loli dah. Apa namanya? Yang lebih kecil gitu, cewek pendek. Nah, itu dah.
Shadows of fate. Hey! Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Time for takeoff. Speed of light. Yahoo! Yeah.
Semangat. Gue ini juga ini nih lagi red off. Jadi kalau misalnya nih gua ngegacha Xiangyun sekarang, misalnya dapat bintang 5, jadi gue belum tahu antara gue dapet Xiangyun atau dapetnya random juga. Karena gue lagi red off, bisa jadi kalah 50 juga gue.
Delve into destiny. I see everything. Don't blink. With sword comes shadow. Think you can get away? Everyone hold hands. Incoming. Yeah. Let me scry. Here we go. Speed of light.
Tapi kalau red on pas PT 20 dapat bintang 5 bukan ada di banner itu ngulang nggak ya fitnya? Iya ngulang dari awal, tetap balik dari nol lagi. Gitu. Nggak ngelanjuti dia dari 21 juga kagak. Semangat Lip. Inilah kejamnya Genshin buat yang buat yang free to play, sabar dan semangat. Sabar dan semangat.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Syam. Ini gacha kali. Selesai misi. Nyerah, gue juga pernah kok red off. Sering malah. Gue dapet checking, gue dapet apa lagi? Ona, loop. Sini sih lewat.
Stabilize.
Hey there! Nice and spicy.
Solidify.
A proper send-off from Messina with love.
Detoxifying heat. Gather.
This one's got your name on it. Bubba, get them.
Order guide.
Astaga.
Feeling lucky? Tap.
Kalau dia lihat mudah bagi abang musuhnya ya. Ya kalau sekarang mah karena udah maksimal udah lip. Cuma ya dulu ada masa-masa sulitnya juga. Gue harus melawan semua bos itu main solo dan ya itu deh. Itu tapi ya sekitar 3 atau 2 tahun yang lalu. Tapi kalau lu ngeliat ini Mafia ini best DPS dah, nggak best sih maksudnya damage-nya emang sakit banget Mafia ini. Dia sejauh ini DPS paling mudah di build sama paling gampang ini. Ada hubungan dulu ya? Sekarang Bang, gameplay Yamiko gimana? Gimana? Yamiko mah itu bisa jadi sub DPS. Jadi dia kayak apa ya? Dia bakal naro kalau mungkin ML itu bahasanya bakal naro turret dah. Turret serigala gitu kan. Turret kubah. Nah, turretnya tuh bakal ngasih damage elektro gitu. Jadi dia sebagai sub DPS bisa, ultinya pun juga dia sakit gitu. Jadi nanti dia kayak ada turret kecil bentuk rubah gitu kan ya Yamiko. Terus dia turretnya itu ngasih damage apa namanya? Ngasih damage elektro.
I will have order. Solidify.
At the right step, teamwork is driven. Umbrella roar one's got your name on it.
Yaimiko tuh juga bagus kalau lu gabungin sama siapa? Nahida.
Adventure time.
Itu bagus banget, nanti jadinya main Hyper Bloom juga bisa lu komboin sama yang lain, jadinya sakit juga. Tapi kayaknya Yaimiko belum ada kabar kapan bakal ini bakal rerunnya. Tahu tuh. Untuk next kan ini 4.4, 4.5 itu udah dikonfirm kalau nggak salah. Phase pertama tuh Chiori sama To. Phase keduanya Kazuha sama Nufilet.
Adventure team, assemble.
Mana sih Adinata?
Adventure time. Attack! Nice and spicy. Hey there! Hiya!
A hunter.
Enough!
A hunter. Another shot.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
What have you done? The wrong test subject.
Oke, selesai ini dia. Kita mau gacha di semua. Oh,
Add Astro.
karakter apa ya biar hoki? Pakai karakter apa nih biar hoki? Pakai karakter apa? Di berita, eventnya itu setelah Nahida dan Xiangyun, Yaimiko sama Xiao, kalau nggak salah. Oh iya kah? Setelah phase kedua ini ya? Ini phase kedua ini apa ya? Kok gua nggak ininya. Oh iya, Yaimiko sama Xiao. Oh iya, astaga. Sorry, iya, gue lupa. Gue kira ini udah phase kedua, astaga. Iya. Boleh tuh kalau lu mau ngambil Yaimiko sebagai sub DPS. Karena kalau gua saranin ya, untuk yang baru main atau masih baru untuk baru main dah waktu membentuk, kalau bisa tuh cari sebanyak-banyaknya sub DPS dulu. Usahakan ya bisa buat 1 atau 2 tim yang sub DPS-nya beda-beda gitu. Jadi lu ntar udah kebentuk nih supportnya, sub DPS-nya. Jadi lu tinggal DPS-nya tinggal ganti-ganti doang. Supportnya tetap itu aja, bakal solid gitu. Kayak gue nih, gue paling Bennett, Kazuha, Bennett, Xiangling, Bennett, Zhongli kalau main shield. Itu aja.
Oh,
DPS-nya tinggal ganti-ganti doang, terserah.
oh.
Gitu. Siap, siap. Kita pakai tim Arkon aja dong. Pakai semua kekuatan Arkon. Kita pakai semua kekuatan Arkon. Bismillah, nggak gacha.
Shine down. Make yourselves at home. Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
Oke. Bismillah, ini 7 ya. Tanggung nggak? 10 aja deh. 10 beli ini. Bismillah. Bismillah, bismillah enggak. Bismillah. Perut gue udah buka dulu. Oke, gue udah dapat 20, 25, 51. Sekali 10 atau gimana ya? Bismillah ya Allah, sekali doang, sekali doang, sekali doang, sekali doang, please. Ini kagak dapet. Orang putih. Hah? Ya orang putih. Berarti kayak ada orang putih ya? Tahu perasaan aja. Oh, ini sekali lagi bisa. Kagak dapet. Nice try lah. Berarti udah PT 5, 61, 62. PT 62, cok. Apa? Tim Arkon ya. Ya, sudahlah. Tidak rezeki, nanti aja tunggu di akhirat baru kita ambil. Terus ngapain? Terus ngapain? Mainnya nih. Lanjutin. Waifu pertamaku juga itu siapa? Yaimiko ya? Yaimiko waifu pertama. Waduh. Tunggu sampai waktu yang sudah ditentukan.
Haya has never had dim sum at Shinyu. Stomach right on cue telling her it's time to go find Gaming. Let's go!
Cari satu-satu dulu bang. Kalau aku satu-satu dapat B5 terus. Ya, lagi gak rezeki aja. Jadi ya, gue masih ada 4.000 Primo Games. Gue nanti bakal sorry. Maksudnya. Bakal nunggu Furina di 4.6. Kalau mau ngelengkapin koleksi Arkon 2. Koleksi Arkon. Mana dong?
Oh, you're here early. I just ordered. The food should be out in a second.
Kalau nggak yang ku mau. Sabar bro. Tetap semangat. Kalau lu kan yang punya Nahida ya? Lu punya apa?
Hand me your cups.
Nahida sama Ayaka ya? Kan lu yang punya ya? Bukan ya? Lu punya apa aja? Gue lupa.
Wait, you weren't supposed to drink that, Paimon. That was for you to rinse your utensils.
That's a thing?
Lu punya apa aja dah? Ini karakternya. Gue lupa.
Wow!
That's just how we do it where I'm from.
Lalu berarti simpan-simpannya tuh rajin-rajin main kan sampai nanti phase kedua. Ya ini kok lumayan tuh kalau
doesn't need to worry about holding back then.
Eat. If it's not enough, we can always order more. Oh, and there's tong soy coming as well. I don't usually have that in the morning, but, well, since everyone's here, I just had to order it. What about you, traveler? Is the food to your liking? Want some more seafood kanchi?
Paimon's gonna take... So full. That meal was so satisfying, it even gave Paimon some extra brain juice. Oh, listen. Paimon's figured it out. Let's think about this for a second, Gaming. You invited us to this awesome restaurant and ordered a whole table full of expensive dim sum just for the three of us. Well, you must be hiding the fact that you're some young master from a rich family. That would explain why you try to keep your friends and family away from each other. Huh? You...
Well, when you're on the more often than not, that means knocking on some doors.
Oh, you true...
Okay, enough with the teasing.
What? Oh, Paimon thought you...
My dad is just an ordinary tea merchant. Small scale stuff, you know? It wouldn't even make sense. My dad... He always wanted me to... But that's just not who I...
Have you ever talked to him about your interests in...
Of course I have. I told him I wanted to be a wushu dancer. That I wanted all of... According to my dad, though, that wasn't a real job.
Oh, that's...
I'm sure he thought I would come around to one day. In the end, I was so angry that I ran away from home. I haven't been back since. Don't get on my case just yet, okay? It's not like I think I'm completely without fault. No, I know that it wasn't the right way to go about things. But my dad's stubborn. No matter how hard I tried to convince him, it just went in one ear and out the other. There was no changing his mind. I knew talking would only get me so far, but if I made it big...
Gaming.
But I'm sure you both already know how that's going. Wushu dancing's just not that big in Liyue Harbor. In the past, I would... And you can't just rely on dreams to put food on the table still.
Paimon and...
Okay, enough of all that serious...
Actually, we told Xianyun that we would...
Oh?
Are you interested in kite...
Oh, no. It's just that I happen to know Auntie Xianyun.
That title certainly humanized...
Oh, I know that she's an adeptus. I met her during a delivery once. But hasn't she been in the city lately? She's even tried. She came to see me a few days ago to ask about luminescent dyes. Oh, wait a second. She doesn't plan on putting those on a kite, does she?
Is that not something you can do?
It's one thing to use it on cloth, but applying it to paper is another matter.
Yeah, she does
It would be such a shame if everyone worked so hard on their kites only for them to get...
Great! The more the merrier!
Aku B5-nya akun keduaku itu akun kedua. Kedua itu Nahida. Kak. Kedua itu Nahida, Ayaka, Mona. Shang doang. Akun satu belum dapat. Buset. Ada berapa akun loh? Boleh joki akun pertama aku nggak bang? Waduh. Joki. Joki akun ya? Gak kepikiran juga. Boleh-boleh aja sih, tapi nanti deh gue pikir-pikir dulu ya. Kalau mau joki akun. Nah gue nggak bisa janji juga. Itu lu main 3 akun, banyak banget anjir. Nah itu akun kedua, kalau misalnya lu dapet Yaimiko, nanti itu boleh tuh satu tim sama Nahida. Bakal OP juga kok. Ya, gue pikir-pikir kalau mau tuh. Buset loh. Banyak banget akun loh. Ada Shenhe sama Ganyu sama Yao Yao. Makanya pada ngumpul di sini. Udah jatuh mati dong itu. Ganyu nih ngantuk aja.
Ganyu! Come on, wake up! Some friends have arrived!
Hello, friends.
Ganyu!
Oh, I have some mint oil. Perhaps we should try that. A guest at Wanmin restaurant recommended it to me. I've tried it. Its stimulative effects are much stronger than what can be achieved from chewing on mint leaves alone. Apologies in advance.
Wait! Shenhe? Not there!
See? It worked. She's awake.
Are you okay, Ganyu? Do you need some water? Or maybe something to eat?
I'm fine. I just feel chilly all over. Huh.
Anjir demi nyari Kirara doang. Astaga, Lim.
Master always says a cool head leads to a calm heart. So, does this mean that heat's what we need to help you, Ganyu? Paimon doesn't That's what
Sampai
the expression
sebegitunya ya
means
demi Kirara.
exactly.
Gila.
I feel a bit better now. Was I asleep? Must have been around the time I usually take my midday nap.
Did you not sleep last night? That does seem to happen to you often. Perhaps you should come work at Wanmin Restaurant with me. We get off at 10 on the dot every night without fail.
I could never. I'm sorry. I seem to have missed your name. You are...
Me? My name is Gaming. I work as a guard for the Secure Transport Agency.
Gaming. The name sounds familiar.
Itu hanya
I
benar isi
believe I've
pikiranku
heard
jadi
your
gak
name
dapet,
mentioned
gak
around the
dikabulkan sama
Ministry of
dia.
Civil Affairs. People tell me you're an extremely enthusiastic worker,
Astaga.
and you are very generous with your help.
Tapi ya kan
you know me.
gak dapet Kirara.
Or, I guess
Lu
you
dapet
know.
Nahida anjir. Dapet dewanya. Lebih OP.
This is Shenhe, and this is Yao Yao.
It's an honor to finally meet you all. Oh, you must be here for Auntie Shen Yun's kite making workshop, right?
Yes. I have neither made nor flown a kite before. As long as Master is willing to teach, I am willing to learn.
Me too. I want to participate in the kite flying competition with my best friend. Plus, it's more meaningful if you make the kite yourself, right? Your best friend didn't come with you? Well, Chi-Chi's been super busy helping Dr. Baiju lately. I'll meet up with her later and give her a huge surprise. Oh, I also brought bandages and ointment with me today. It's easy to cut yourself when working with bamboo, so I thought I should come prepared.
Wow, you're really thoughtful.
As for myself, I'm afraid I lack some of my companion's enthusiasm. I was originally planning to buy a ready-made kite and just enjoy the festive city atmosphere with everyone. But Cloud Retainer is always going out of her way to look after her juniors, wanting us to have the best there is. She always puts us before herself. It was so thoughtful of her to arrange this workshop, so I simply couldn't let such consideration go to waste. My motivation for being here might be a little different, yes.
Well, we're all here.
Who is it that speaks of oneself in such an ill-tempered tone?
Oh, come on! You clearly heard Paimon!
Master stopped to buy grilled tigerfish to share with everyone. Come get it while it's still warm.
Oh, Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird! Paimon always knew you were the smartest, coolest, and prettiest Adeptus. Someone as wonderful as you is sure to have brought enough for Paimon as well. So delicious. Paimon's life is complete.
It appears that we've ended up with quite a few participants indeed. Go ahead and divide yourselves into small groups. The materials are over here. The regular dyes and luminescent ones have been clearly marked. Use them as you see fit. As for how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions one provides.
Paimon may have focused a little too hard on the eating, and Paimon knew she could count on you, Traveler.
One will wait under this tree and avail oneself of the cool air while one digests. Do not hesitate to seek one's company.
We're not in any hurry to get started.
Hey, Gaming!
Kalau di sekolah ada kata pamer Kirara terus ngajar ribuk dia.
I have to
Pamer damage
participate?
juga dia. Oh
I
iya
thought I'd be
dia,
done for the
dia
day
kemarin
after
minta
adjusting the
ini,
dye formula.
minta saran main Hyperbloom gitu kan.
You're that unenthused by
Kita saran
kite
main
making, huh?
Hyperbloom gimana
That
kan.
doesn't seem
Gue
like
sih bilang pakai Nahida, rupanya
it's
pakai
not
Kirara
bad.
gimana
It's
bang?
just-
Ya gue kasih tahu dong. Sebenarnya gue nggak tahu gimana gameplay
It would
Kirara
take
kan.
too long to
Nggak pakai.
explain.
Rupanya bisa
I guess
dah
I'll just
main
make one
Hyperbloom
then.
tuh pakai Kirara. Karena dia punya Raiden Shogun
What
kan kalau nggak
shape
salah si
should we
Adinata
go
itu.
with?
Emang Hyperbloom itu damage paling sakit untuk sekarang.
What do you think, Shiyu? Is there a particular design you want?
I want a Swanee!
That might be a little hard to pull off.
True, but I still want to try. They're super cute.
Okay, it's decided then.
Shenhe, it would be great if you could refrain from putting things on my horns from now on. They're really quite sensitive.
I see. My apologies. I shall remember that in the future.
Thank you. No harm done.
Good. Could I touch them?
Huh? Please, I told you, just call me Ganyu. Well, alright. Just be gentle.
Firm to the touch, with no discernible temp. Still, Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. I should stop. I see. Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead next time.
Oh, no need. I'll just refrain from taking afternoon naps outdoors. Anyway, we should probably get started on our kite. It won't be long before Cloud Retainer comes to check on our progress. Perhaps we should just choose the most traditional style.
Okay.
Well, they seem to be getting along swimmingly. Let's not disturb them. Booba, get them! Auntie Cloud Retainer, look! Am I doing it right?
Very good. Your frame is nice and sturdy. This design, is it a finch?
Yep.
One is looking forward to seeing your finished product.
What color are you going to make it, Yao Yao? I haven't decided yet.
If you are asking for one's own opinion, when giving a gift, the key consideration is the recipient's feelings, is it?
Oh, hey, I never told you the kite was for Chi-Chi. How did you know?
With age comes wisdom, child. One simply has a way of knowing things.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Auntie Cloud Retainer. I'm gonna start painting it gold right now.
Good. One will watch. You two seem strangely unoccupied. One was under the impression that one was supposed to be doing the relaxing. Is your kite finished?
We actually haven't started yet, but we're going to start. We should get started on our kite now. Let's go. First, we have to decide on the shape. Hey, what are you laughing at? Oh, that's not a completely crazy idea. If nothing else, a Paimon-shaped kite could at least make sure you never get lost on your travels and always find the tastiest food and funnest things to do wherever you go. Maybe we're not exercising enough. Now, what expression should we give her, since the kite is going to be flying super high in the sky? It's too high! Someone save Paimon! She's about to faint! decided. Let's make it happen. It's done. Paimon has to say, Kai Paimon might even rival real
Bang,
Paimon
cobain main
in
FF bang.
cuteness.
Kabar kita.
Now we just have to attach the
Waduh,
string,
gua
right?
FF mah gua kagak main ini lagi, kagak
Alright,
apa namanya,
gather
kagak main
around,
game-game di
everyone.
HP.
Oh, Shenyun's
Gua nggak
calling
main di
us.
HP lagi.
Let one take a look.
Wow!
Oh,
Ganyu and
Ini
Shenhua
aneh.
made a scissor-tailed swallow. It's so pretty.
Yep. The coloring makes it look a lot like Master.
If the tail wasn't split in two like that, it might even be a spitting image. If you look closely, there are a few spots where the colors go outside the lines. Did you doze off while painting it, Ganyu?
I did the painting. I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the coloring of any bird. Except Master. Or should I say that I'm too familiar with her crane form? Even when she stands before us in human form, all I can...
Oh. Well, now that you mention it, Paimon can see it too.
Exactly.
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed? Wow.
You are most filial, Shen.
The Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks very majestic. I'm sure it'll look even more impressive as it soars through the sky.
The eyes and ears glow in the dark, so you're sure to see it at night. Your golden finch is cute too, Yao Yao.
It's all thanks to Auntie Cloud Retainer's guidance.
What about your kite, Traveler?
Ta-da! Here it is!
That's hilarious.
Why does Paimon feel like you're laughing at her and not with her?
I'm just admiring the expression you chose. That's quite the impressive feat, actually.
Is that the Jade Chamber?
Oh? Who dares attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety?
FF aja mainnya.
To do so by making use of this crude piece of mortal machinery. One simply must know who it is that possesses such impertinence. Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a...
Cloud Retainer? Traveler, Paimon, could I trouble you to go after Cloud Retainer?
Master's going to be okay, right?
I'm more worried about the person who released...
There's wind up ahead! Looks like we can glide over! It's right there!
Oh itu.
This Fontanian device of mechanical motion is quite curious in...
Now is hardly an opportune time for your musings. Someone among us was not sufficient.
Calm yourself. Do you have an...
One believes it drifted in the direction. Perhaps it is mere happenstance, but one feels a...
Your concern is misplaced, surely. Cloud Retainer is either in the city looking after her disciples, or secluded in her abode attending to her research. She will not notice that kite. On the subject of said kite, however, one simply must remark on the genius of its windless lift technology. One cannot help but surmise that its ingenuity rivals that of Cloud Retainer's creations.
Still thy tongue. If Cloud Retainer were to hear you profess such a thing, we can both say farewell to any further use of the Supreme Cuisine machine.
One presumes that this kite belongs to you.
Huh?
Regard the situation with which we are now confronted. This is
Itu quest apa bang?
your fault.
Ini quest
One's
apa?
fault.
Quest
One
story
seems to recall that
Lantern
releasing
Ride.
the kite was no
Yang
solitary
lagi event,
endeavor.
quest event.
Say something, Mountain Shaper. Surely you can think of something to appease her.
Further explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath. It would be better to stay silent and retire at the earliest opportunity.
We can hardly avoid her forever. That may suffice during Lantern Rite. But what about the Moon Chase Festival? Sooner or later, she...
Go retreat.
Absolutely not.
That is not...
Oh, so an adept.
Ah, you're an Adeptus? I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into your esteemed domain. Pray, who could be responsible for such wanton behavior?
Verily, verily, we were but delighting in the surrounding scenery. This locale is home to such exquisite... Well, and if that's all...
We finally caught up. You sure do fly fast. Mooncarver? Mountain Shaper? What are you doing here?
You...
Okay, now Paimon's getting a weird vibe. Did she say something wrong?
It is of no consequence. Long has one seen through their disguises.
Then you are not angry?
How could one feel anger at the sight of two old friends enjoying themselves? One is also well aware of how enticing these city novelties can be.
We were simply consumed by a fit of festive spirit. Seldom do we get the opportunity to partake in the delights of the times. However, we are far from being as adept as you in matters that require a deftness of hand. No worthy kite could be born of our own making. Thus, we could only take the convenient route, so to speak.
Your prowess in mechanics is unparalleled, Cloud Retainer. You wield the wind and waves themselves. Your singular talent stands unmatched across the land. Of this, we are well aware.
One has guests to attend to. We will have to convene again some other time. Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
We're leaving already? All this flying from place to place is wearing Paimon out.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Let's go find some treasure.
Bang, coba main game perang yang abang mainin. Game perang? Game perang. Maksudnya? Game perang apa tuh yang gue mainin? Gue main cuma 2 game, bro.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Gue main cuma Valorant sama Genshiниmpact.
Good
Oh,
things
gue main
come to
game.
those who don't wait around. That's what they say, anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is...
Game perang apa nih, Lip?
They're back.
Paimon's pooped.
After you left, Yao Yao and Shu Gaoming offered to escort.
Before he left, he said something that I don't quite understand.
Oh? What did he say?
He said, a kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars. Its tether prevents it from ever truly flying free. He looked quite dejected as he said this.
Now that you mention it, Gaoming did seem to have a rather strange attitude towards kites.
A reflection of himself. Oh, if I were a kite, I would cherish that tether as a symbol of kinship and the bonds
Sorry.
that tie us.
Gue lagi jawabin WA. Tadi gue jawabin WA. Diam.
It may be an exceedingly slim and distant connection, but if God,
Well,
just like some people can eat.
exactly. That's why
Tolerance and understanding.
We were just chatting. You don't have...
One was night fast approaches. If you are otherwise unoccupied, one would
Oh, it's been so long.
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more than familiar. Shenhe, Ganyu.
Whoa, what's with all the secrecy? If you're ready to serve...
Pintu menuju kediaman. Ya Valorant bang, coba aku nggak tahu nama gamenya. Oh, oke, gue bakal live Valorant. Kapan ya? Gue mau live Valorant. Gue sih kalau Valorant tuh sekarang gue main kalau sama temen doang. Mungkin nanti malam kan? Mungkin nanti malam deh. Nanti malam ya, gue coba live. Di malam.
This is...
Oh anjay, ini bajunya.
I can feel the wind brushing against my legs. This is a bit embarrassing. Is the headpiece secure? I should have asked Cloud Retainer to check before I stepped outside.
How do we look?
She asked them just like that?
You look pretty too, Ganyu! Oh, how should Paimon put it? You both look so elegant and refined! Those outfits really suit you both!
Given that one employed the services of the best tailor in all of Liyue, one would expect nothing less. What colors have you been
Lately, why is Cloud...
I like black.
One is gratified to see one's disciple has inherited
The color black doesn't get dirty easily. A virtue I've...
And you, Ganyu?
I favor blue and black.
And the material is sufficiently comfortable, yes?
Yes, very. I simply cannot thank you enough, Cloud Retainer, for this gift. And the kite, too.
Thank you, Master.
One is content as long as you are pleased with the gift. One hopes these garments will see much use.
Ya pacarkah atau apa kagak? teman kuliah yang di Jakarta.
Your supreme cuisine machine is just getting better
Dia
and
udah
better,
tugas
Simi.
akhir bro, mau
This
sidang.
golden... It's a good thing Gaming isn't here. Or...
He traveled all this way on account of the kite-making workshop, and he spent the whole afternoon looking after Shuyu. One was hoping to treat him to a meal. Oh, well. One will just have to extend one's thanks in person.
It's rare for someone to make such a good impression on you, Cloud Retainer.
One has high standards. He appears to be a young man of much merit, and one is not the type who would see such potential squandered.
It appears that he wishes to break free from the kite string that tethers him.
Kite string? Huh, what strange metaphors you speak in, Shenhe. Ever since you returned from one mean restaurant, your turns of phrase render one at quite the loss.
Where do we even begin?
One has only heard that the two are not on good terms.
He ran away from home and hasn't been back since.
Oh?
Ran away, you say? Oh. One believes we would all benefit from a more thorough retelling. Start from the beginning.
Oh, okay. Paimon just hopes he won't mind.
What?
This shall not do. Lantern Rite fast approaches. We must make haste. As one was contacting various tailors around Liyue, one could not help but be reminded of Menogias. He possessed a singular talent for clothing design. He had an exquisite eye, not just for fabric selection and color pairing, but also for what accessories could best accentuate a garment's overall style. At a gathering of adepti,
Skinnya
Bonalis
terbuka
once
banget,
confided
alamak.
secret to some of the ladies in attendance that the skirt Menogias made for her was too long and impractical.
Makanya nih udah dulu deh, Lip.
One
Soalnya
later,
gue udah mau pergi habis maghrib, jadi gue mau
one
prepare dulu
needs to
jam 6
say,
jam.
it is a time
Tapi
to
ini ngasih
fate
lama
is
questnya.
Do you have any idea?
Perhaps adeptal arts could be of use. No. Mechanics, perhaps. One fails to see its use in a situation such as this.
Is there anything up?
Combining on... Aha! How about... Does that make sense?
Yep.
Now then, I counsel rest for...
Oke, selesai. Gue kayaknya udah dulu nih ya, Lip. Thank you dah buat udah nontonin. Gue mungkin nanti malam gue bakal main Valorant. Masih mungkin, nggak tahu. Dan bakal live juga. Oke, jadi thank you Lip udah nemenin. Bye bye.